Welcome back to Natelby Reefing, and this is an update on the Cade and something else as well. So everyone talks about this stuff, Live Rock Enhanced, like it's some kind of miracle, and BRS did something on it, and I think Mark Levinson from Melev's Reef always talks about it. So I thought I'd get some and see what it's going to do, and see, you know, pore structure, biological filtration. So I'll sort of talk you through the process of how I'm mixing it up and throwing it in, and then we'll get some shots of the tank, and basically to try and see if we can see a noticeable difference in the actual rocks itself and in the stuff that's in there. Thanks. So the instructions for the Live Rock Enhanced come inside the packet, the little container. And this is basically what the instructions are. They reckon you should mix it up in some water, stir it a little bit for about half an hour, and then chuck it into a half flow area. So that's what we're going to do. I don't really have very much half flow in this tank, so I might just chuck it in where the return pump is, so I can just blast up and in around. Or maybe I'll try and pour it in front of the MP10s, but I don't know. I don't think it's got a long way to drop from the top of the tank to the MP10, so I don't think you could consider that a half flow area, but yeah, let's mix it up and we'll see. So when you open it, on the inside is all the stuff you need in like a little packet. Pretty clever, I guess. And then this scoop. So they reckon for one scoop for 25 gallons. So I'm just going to put 4 scoops in for my tank, which is a bit over 100 gallons. But I'm just going to do a little bit of an underdose first. And I think they reckon you should do that like every other day for a week. So yeah, we'll see how we go. Oh, the fish are out. That's nice. All right, so before we chuck it in, let's try and see if we can get, I don't know, just some close-ups of the rock structure. My tank is incredibly clean anyway, so I don't really think I'm gonna notice much difference in what the rocks look like or anything like that. You can see, I mean, there's like literally 0 algae on anything. No algae, there's no coralline, there's like nothing happening in this tank at the moment because there's no lights over it. So yeah, I doubt that we're gonna notice a difference on there. Maybe where the difference we'll see might be in all this biological media. So I think maybe down there we might see some of the marine pure blocks getting a bit cleaner or something. So yeah, everything's looking pretty clean anyway, but I suppose I'm just trying to build the biological media and just see if this is all it's cut out to be. But having said that, I don't actually know if my tank even needs it, but we'll chuck it in. So this is what it looks like. Hey, what are you doing? Hey, I'm busy trying to make a video. It's not for you. It's not your food. You want it though. So this is what it looks like when you mix it up. It's all sort of brown and just sort of like almost like what coral food would do, I guess, if you mixed it all in. It smells a bit interesting. It doesn't stink though, which is weird. And usually bacteria smells pretty bad. But yeah, that's what the consistency of it is when you mix it up. This sort of brownish, opaque liquid. All right, so I chucked it in. You can see the water's a little bit hazy now compared to previously. I just threw it in up at the top over there where the return pump was pushing in, and I mixed the rest of it in then I just poured it in over the biological media. So now, Nandi and I are going to wait and see if this makes any difference, but we've still got a couple of doses to go. I don't know, the initial dose is like obviously for setting up an aquarium, so I don't know if I'm gonna do that. I suppose I'm gonna do it, I'll follow the instructions. So every second day for a week, and then we'll see what goes on after that. Cool. Thanks for watching.